recording. M no nazo, the mysterious M. And next line is for you, Grayson.
空気が暖かい。That is the sky, or like the emptiness.
So kuki is sky vibes. This is the air,
Okay.
the atmosphere. And it's atatakai. What does atatakai mean?
I'm not sure.
That's warm. So it was really kind of damp and cold at the other place. So wherever they ended up at was very warm. It was summer. 夜が明けようとしている。遠くから犬の鳴き声が聞こえてきた。So it looks like dawn is just beginning to break, and from far he can hear the sound of a dog howling. And next line will be for you.
あの声は、ヘンリーよ。フラッグクリックに帰れたのよ。That voice is Henry. We must have returned to Frog Creek.
Perfect. Annie が嬉しそうに言った。Annie said this in a way that sounded like she was very happy. And then next line again will be for you, Grayson.
二人が窓から顔を出すと遠くに街の明かりが見えた。Wait, the two of them stuck their heads out of the window. And towards the path?
Toku?
Oh, far away.
Far away, yes. Towards far away.
Towards far away. This.
You know what akari means?
I want to say morning, but I think it might be dawn.
It can be morning and dawn, yes. We saw this right here, but it's akeyo.
Oh, bright.
It is bright, yes.
It showed like the city lights.
The city lights, yep. So we can see the city lights in the distance when they stuck their heads out the window.
Gotcha.
書いてよかったよ、Jack がため息をついた. Thank goodness we ended up back home, Jack sighs. And then next line will be for you again.
家の方に目をやると、2階の窓の明かりがついている。Looking in the direction of home, I think. Something about the window. What was the
Right,
kai?
something is going. Kai? That doesn't matter as much. So if you're trying to do this, you want to always look.
Story.
It is a second story, but when you want to translate into Japanese, you want to look at the particles, right? We got a no here, and a ga here, and a no here, meaning the akari is the important part. Akari has tsuiteitad. So it's more important to focus on what is grammatically important than the adjectives, right?
Right. So the lights are turning on?
Yep. And you can see it through the middle of where? Which you translated that already.
The second story window.
Yes, the second story window. Perfect. So yep, they their eyes catch on the house and they can see that light is on in the second story window. Perfect. 大変、もうママとパパが起きているわ。早く帰らなきゃ。Oh no, this is so bad. Mom and Dad are already waking up. We gotta hurry up and return home. ちょっと待って。Wait a second, Annie. Or maybe it's the opposite. One of them says ちょっと待って. I forgot.
Mm.
Probably. Wait. How did the last sentence end? なきゃ. Oh, yep, that was Jack saying, wait a second. Next line is for you, Grayson.
Okay. ジャックは、録を開けて、お城の本を出した。Jack opened his backpack.
Mm-hmm.
And he took out the book on knights or
Perfect.
castles.
びしょ濡れただったが仕方がない. There's no helping it that it was sopping wet. Because remember they fell into the ditch and had to swim.
Oh no!
そのまま床の上に置いた. So he just placed it onto the floor of the treehouse and just was like, well, just gotta leave it as it is. It's not like I can make it not be wet anymore. 急いでお兄ちゃん, hurry up, big brother. And the next line again will be for you, Grayson.
兄は縄ばしごを折り始めた。They started to climb down the ladder.
Mm-hmm, perfect. ジャックはまだ頭がクラクラしていたが、すぐ後を追った。So Jack, his head was still spinning, but he quickly followed after Annie. And then, wow, long line for you, Grayson. 頑張ろう。
Okay. 二人はうすら明るくなってきた森を出て、人影のない道路を走り、庭の芝生の梅雨を踏んで、裏のドアから外家にはいた。Okay. It's a lot going on.
Yeah, each sentence is pretty separate though, so.
Okay. Well, we have the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like emerging from the forest.
Yep, they emerge from the forest. Which forest do they emerge from?
Right. The only part that I could read is the aka with bright.
Do you know the verb naru? Natte?
That's to become.
To become what? Araku. Araruku. Akaruku.
Becoming bright?
You're right. It is becoming bright. The forest that is becoming bright in an usura kind of way. Do you know what time of day it was? Kind of mentioned this earlier.
It's morning.
It's morning, but it's like just barely breaking dawn.
Dawn.
So this is saying it's getting slightly bright rather than saying it's getting like midday bright, right?
Yeah.
We say think so. I feel like I should double check that. What? Oh, that's a big two. How'd that happen? Yep, I was right. Faintly, dimly. So it comes to get faintly more bright. And then what is the next thing they do? They hashiri. Hashiri.
Mm. Well, that one was either walking or running.
It is running. Where do they run? What do they run on? Who is running?
Okay. On the road.
You're right. They're running on the road. Which road are they running on? I'm sure there's more than two.
Um, the person.
Do you well, that's not what I thought it meant. Yeah, person.
The person's not
You're right.
road.
The road with no people on it. Yes. This basically means like the shadow of people, or
Hmm.
it can also mean the figure of somebody. But it just means like they run on the road that has no people on it is a perfectly great translation. And then they funde on something. Do you know what fumu means?
Um, Wait, where's Fumu?
Funde.
Oh, that's the
Um,
next sentence. Okay, hang on. I don't know.
Fumu is to step on. They're
Okay.
stepping on the dew that is found on the shibafu of the niwa.
Hmm. Niwa sounds very familiar.
It is a very common word. Niwa
Hmm.
means
The garden.
garden. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's shibafu?
Hmm. The Maybe the plants of the garden?
Close. This is the lawn.
Okay.
So this gives off the vibe of the grass. So the grass of the gardens do is what they step on. So they're not stepping on the flowers of their mom's garden, gonna go make her throw a big fit, being like, "Why'd you step on my petunias?" Right?
At
Um,
3 a.m. when you
at
sneak back
3
into
a.m.,
the
right?
house
Good
as like
grief.
a 6-year-old.
Yeah, like horrible things going on. But stepping on the grass, that's what the grass is there for. So they just wanted to clarify that just to make sure no naughty children are doing anything. So then they hiked it. I sorry, hiked that. Yeah.
Um. Haita. Enter.
You're
Entered
right.
the
They
house.
enter the house. Do they enter the house loudly or quietly? Sotto.
Um, I'm gonna, from context, I'm gonna say probably quietly
You're right.
through
They
the
quietly
door.
enter the house. Which
Yeah.
door do they enter from? This house has two doors.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure about
It's the ura.
Ura.
Ura means the back.
Okay.
So they don't enter the front door, they enter the back door of the house. They run around it, type of thing. Um, よかった、ママたちはまだ2回見たい。兄が小声で言った。Shush! Thank goodness, it looks like Mama is still, Mom and Dad are still on the second floor, it looks like. And then Annie says in a quiet voice. And then Jack, of course, goes, Shush! Be quiet. Next line will be for, oh, look, Zapic's coming. Wait a second. Do, 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 do. Yeah, they're popping in slowly, 'cause my internet's slow. Well, actually, you can read the line, Grayson, while they're popping in.
Okay. ジャックが先に兄が後について忍び足して階段を登った。Right. This is like in front of Jack?
Mm-hmm. So
Um,
saki does mean in front, but it
yeah,
can be a time phrase.
yeah.
So it's most commonly used to mean like first, who goes first, kind of
Okay.
idea.
Okay, so first, Jack, um, and yeah, and then Atul and Annie is following him.
Yes.
Um, okay. Um,
Do you know what a
there,
shinobi is?
um, like tiptoes?
Shinobi is a ninja.
Oh, okay.
But you're right that shinobiyashi would probably be tiptoes. It just means like with quiet feet.
Yeah, okay. All right. So with quiet feet, here we have kaidan, the story of like they're going up to the second floor, I think.
Yeah, kaidan means stairs, and they
Oh, okay.
noboru climb the stairs. So welcome, Zapik. What you missed is that uh, the treehouse did end up in Pennsylvania, and then they went down the stairs, went to their house, and they're like, "Oh no, mommy and dad are awake." And they're right now they are trying to sneak inside of their house. So far, they're making good progress as they have just started climbing up the stairs. So Zapik, the next line will be for you.
2階の、バスルバスルームから、シャワーの音が聞こえてくる。So you can hear the shower from like the second floor
Mm-hmm.
bathroom.
Yes, perfect. Hi, hi. And then next line will be for Zapik again.
暗くて、寒々としたお城に比べて、我が山はなんと暖かくて気持ちがいいんだろう。
Do you know what
So
kurab? Yeah.
that's to compare.
Mm-hmm.
So compared to the cold and chilly and dark castle,
Mm-hmm.
our house are somewhat like warm,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels good.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And the next line goes to Grayson.
ジャックは心の底からほっとした。Um, something about Jack's spirit. The was like he's relieved.
Yes. Hotoshita as it go. Whew. Perfect. And he is relieved from the soko of his spirit, his heart. Do you know what soko means here when it has this kanji?
No.
That means bottom.
Oh, okay.
Next line goes to Zapik.
二人は、ニコッと笑い合って、それぞれの部屋に入っていった。The both of them were like smiling and laughing, and hastily entered their respective rooms.
Yep, they entered their respective rooms. Oh. And then the next line is going to go to Grayson.
ジャックはまずね、濡れた服を脱ぎ、
Noogie.
脱ぎ、脱ぎ、加えた気持ちのいい、ペ、
Pajama.
パジャマ、パジャマに着替えた。Right, so they took off the wet clothes, and put on their dry pajamas.
Yes, that's exactly what he did. The first thing he did was take off his wet clothes and put on his dry pajamas. Next paragraph is for Zapik.
それからベッドの上に座り、リュックを開けて、ノートを出した。ノートもびっしょり濡れていた。And so, ベッドの上。Besides the top of the bed, he opens the rucksack or backpack.
Ue just means on top. You're thinking about yoko, which would be beside. So, beto no ue ni suwari means to sit on top of the bed.
Oh, I was confusing the suwari. I see. Yeah, he opens the backpack and takes off the notebook. And the notebook is also completely drenched.
Perfect. And next paragraph line goes to Grayson.
鉛筆を探そうと、もう一度、リュックに手を入れたジャックは、別のものを見つけた。Okay, right. Something about the pencil.
Yes, but we have a lot of different particles here. We have the O particle, the toe particle, the knee particle, the wa particle, and the O particle. Which one of these is marking the subject?
Wa. So Jack.
Wa. So we're talking about Jack. Which Jack are we talking about? I'm sure there's a lot of different Jacks in this world. Could be Jack and Jill. Which Jack? Jack who teo iritas juku ni.
Puts his hand in his backpack.
Mou ichido.
Oh, one more time.
To enpitsu o sagasou to.
To get the pencil out of it, I think.
Close. Yeah, it's to look for a pencil.
Okay.
To try to look for a pencil. Do you know what kind of try is this oto suru? No suru here in this context, but oto, relational form plus to. How is that different than temiru? Try to look for a pencil.
That's the question of ability.
Can you actually look for the pencil? I don't know. Question of ability. Perfect. So this Jack, who was trying to look for a pencil by sticking his hand in his backpack, he betsu no mono o mitsuketa. You know what mi means? Miru?
To see.
To see, to look at. Do you know
Yeah.
what tsukeru means?
Attach?
You're right,
Was
to
it
attach.
together they were to find
It is to find a mono.
a thing?
What thing? Betsu no thing.
I'm not sure about Betsu no.
Betsu means different. So he was trying to go find a pencil, but instead he finds something else. Hence the oto suru. He doesn't actually look for the pencil. His looking gets interrupted when he finds something else. 'Cause I'm sure there is a pencil in his backpack, but he just kind of gives it up. So the next 3 paragraphs are going to go to Zappic.
青い川のしおりだ。お城の本に挟まっていったものが落ちたらしい。しおりを明かりにかざしてみた。So it was the blue bookmark, but I don't know what the cover part is.
Leather.
Oh yeah, right. Blue leather bookmark. It's the bookmark that was inside the book about the castle.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it fell down.
Yes.
It
basically fell out of the book.
Yeah. I don't get that sentence.
Mm-hmm. Kazasu is the hold up, like the hold up to the akari.
Oh yeah, to the lights.
Mm-hmm. And then he mitas.
Looked at it.
Exactly. He holds the bookmark up to the light and looks at it. And the next line is for Grayson.
その時、ジャックはしおりに M の文字がついているのに気がついた。Okay. Okay. This time, Jack.
Kigazuitas. Do you know what tsuka means?
Attach. Wait.
Now how about ki?
Spirit.
If your spirit is attached, do you know what that means?
You like something?
Basically, it means to notice something.
Okay.
So Jack, at that time, notices something. What does he notice? しおりに M の文字がついてる。
He notices the symbol of the M on the bookmark.
Exactly, perfect. And do you know why it is noni right here? This is just like a grammar question.
No is the pronoun?
You're right, it's a pronoun. So the fact that a M is as attached to the bookmark is the thing that he notices. Perfect. And then the rest of this page is going to go to Zappic.
ジャックは引き出しを開けて金のメダルを取り出した。しおりの M とメダルの M は全く同じ形だった。すごい。ジャックは大きく息を吸い込んだ。Jack pulls out and opens and takes out the
Hikidashi is pull and take out, but it actually is a word for drawer. The thing that
I
you
see.
pull
That
out and make
confused me,
appear.
I see. So he opens the drawer and takes out the gold medal.
Mm-hmm.
That makes much more sense.
Mm-hmm.
So the M on the bookmark and the M on the medal is completely the same, or has completely the same shape. That's awesome. Jack takes a deep breath.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. And then next line is for Grayson. Tree house.
の、たくさんの本の持ち主と、給料のおかげで、このメダルを落とした人は同じ人だったんだ。
Mm-hmm. What kind of toe is the toe right here? Do you know?
And.
It is the and toe, yes. And between two nouns. Rather than when toe. So this is acting as a contrastive marker with the hito. Or non-contrastive, I don't know. They're onaji hito. This and that.
Okay.
You know what a mochinushi is? You know what motsu means?
I think it's to hold.
It is to hold, to possess. Nushi is the same word as like aruji, if you watch a lot of anime, and it means like the master or owner of something. So mochinushi just means the one who owns something. So it's the possessor of what? Treehouse no takusan no hon no mochinushi. Which owner?
Wait, the Moshinushi is the owner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait.
The owner of what? Treehouse no takusan no hon.
Of the treehouse and all of the books.
Yes, perfect way to translate that. So the owner of the treehouse and a bunches of books, and the hito.
And the person
who did what? 恐竜の丘でこのメタルを落とした。
Okay, well, the person who went to the dinosaur era and left this medal there.
You're not incorrect in context. Do you know what otosa means?
Definitely had that one before.
That's drop.
Okay,
Do you know what the de particle marks?
The place where it was dropped.
Yes. So it's not, he didn't go to the dinosaur era, he dropped it there. And oka just means hill. So it says he dropped it on the dinosaur hill, not that he went to the era and something happened to the hill. So just like, so you had the context right, which if you're reading this on your own, best thing to do is that. Just guess. You're close enough, right? That would have got you full points on the JLPT if there was like a, where was this item dropped? You'd be like, yes, I know where it was dropped. So, but slightly off on the exact meaning of the words.
I could pass my AR tests for Magic
Exactly.
Treehouse.
You pass your AR test. Okay. So what about these two people? The owner of the books in the treehouse and the one who dropped the medal, they are onaji
Same
hito
person.
Exactly. Perfect. And then for Zapic, we're gonna go till here.
でもそれは一体誰なんだろ 謎はまだ解けない。ジャックはメダルと青い革のしおりを引き出しの中にそっとしまった。But that is like who I wonder who in the hell that is.
Perfect.
Yeah. The mystery is still unsolved. Jack takes the bookmark and the medal and completely closes it in the drawer.
Perfect. Yep, and he does it very softly. And the next line goes to Grayson.
それから、ノットのできるだけ濡れていない。ペンジ
Peiji.
ページを探した。
Mhm.
Okay. And then the notebook.
ページを探した。
Turning to
He looks
certain
for a
page.
page. He looks for a
Look
page.
for a page.
Which page does he look for? ノートのページ.
The one with the note.
It's actually noto means notebook.
Yeah.
So he looks for a page in his notebook, not a page in like an actual book.
Okay.
And what kind of page in his notebook is he looking for? できるだけ濡れてない. How about 濡れてない?
Not something.
You're right. Something that is not 濡れる. You've had 濡れる a couple of times and got them right. This was the wet. A page that is not wet. Is it possible for there to be a page that's not wet at all from this notebook that got dropped inside of a backpack that was drowned in water?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Hence the dekiru dake, which is as much as possible. Dekiru means to be possible, and dake means only. So it just says only to the extent that is possible, a page that is not wet. So it's saying like the least wet page is what that's saying. この大発見を書いておかなくては同じ。I have to go write down this important discovery. Same. That is such a bad note. I guess Jack doesn't know how to write complete sentences yet. The up to here will be for Zappic.
ジャックはこの後に M と書くつもりだったが、もう目を開けていられなかった。ジャックは、夢を見た。Jack was Jack after writing that no wait Jack はこの後に M so it was supposed to like draw the M, I guess.
Yep.
But his eyes are like getting sleepy, and you can't open it anymore.
So.
Yeah. And Jack sees a dream.
Perfect. He starts dreaming. So now it makes more sense why he just wrote onaji, because he didn't get to finish the sentence because he fell asleep. Perfect sense. Next line is for graphic. Grayson, sorry. I combined your two names together.
Is kakitsumori referring to writing or drawing?
Kaku is to write. Eigaku, which is also pronounced as kaku, is to draw. It has a different kanji. Eigaku But it is pronounced the same. No one says eigaku. It's just I know it's like a silent eh. Um, it's I think it's pronounced as eigaku if you're talking about it metaphorical, but it's
Yeah.
kaku if you're literally saying they drew a picture. Um, is what it is. But just eigaku makes it that it pops up. So different kanji.
Mm.
This one here makes it more like he's writing words than drawing a
Yeah.
picture. So he was just gonna write onaji m. Right. Gonna be onaji m. Ah, right. And maybe he's gonna say ga tsuiteru or something. Oh yeah. Yeah. Grayson, your turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say at first I thought maybe the reason the note was so short was because that was the only dry spot of the page. She just didn't have room.
You're right. That's another great option.
Okay. Ani と一緒にあの騎士の黒い馬に乗っている。Together with Annie, this Knight's Black Horses Knight's Black Horse. We rode on the Knight's Black
Yes.
Horse.
Together with Annie. Perfect. That's what he's doing in the dream. Right? Jacko Yumi Omita. Next paragraph
okay.
is for Zapik.
3年は城壁の門の出ると、ひんやりとした月明かりの中を丘を越えて、どこまでも走った。So the three of them, when exiting the gate of the castle walls,
Mm-hmm.
And I guess like under the chill of the moonlight,
Mm-hmm.
they go over the hill, and whenever and wherever they run.
Perfect. That's exactly what it says. And next line is for Grayson.
その先は真っ白な霧に包まれていた。Before that, before?
So Saki can mean before at the time phrase. This is more of the location focus,
Okay.
which means in front of you.
of.
It tends to be translated as destination kind of idea, or like it's the in front of you that is non-stationary is what it is. So mae would be a stationary in front of you. So if you're standing, right, and someone else is standing here and you're not moving, this is your mae. But if you are walking and they're walking in front of you, that would be saki.
I think it's like you see it a lot on road signs where it's like up ahead. There's
exactly
like construction going on or something like that.
That is where it would be used. Yes.
Okay. So you're up ahead or your destination or whatever.
Do you know what a kiri is?
Fog?
Yes.
That's the fog.
Mm-hmm. And tsutsumareru is to be engulfed.
Oh, like the destination was engulfed in white fog.
Yes. Perfect. Basically, they can't see in front of themselves or driving through fog. And that is how the book ends. And I'm not going to read about the author because I have no interest in doing that. And they don't even have furigana anyway. Like, we're just going to be like, I know Irai. Don't make me do all this kanji. So I'm gonna stop our
Why
recording.
was